Okay, I'm going to do a little screencast today on using the import range function inside Google Sheets. You would use this function whenever you're working inside Sheets, and let's say you have a spreadsheet with a bunch of data on it, and maybe you're making a summary sheet and you want to pull information from one sheet and put it on the summary sheet, and you don't want to retype all of the information. So all you would do is use the import range function to pull from one spreadsheet to another. Pretty easy to do. So let me just show you. This right here, I did not type this. It's pulling from this spreadsheet over here in cell B4, but there's a formula inside this cell. It goes like this. I'm going to show you this and then we'll do it together. But basically, you know that all formulas start with an equal sign. It's import range. They put up the parentheses for you. This is just the URL of the original spreadsheet. Okay, and then there's in quotes, comma, new quotes. This is the name of the tab inside the original spreadsheet, and then there's that cell that it's pulling from. So very easy to do. Let's do another one right here. Let's say we want to put something right here. We want to pull data to this cell right here. I'm going to go back to my original spreadsheet. I'm going to type in 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember that this is inside B7. So I'm going to do B7, come back over to my main spreadsheet, and I'm going to start typing my formula. So I've got to do my equal sign, just start typing import. It'll show import range at the bottom there. It threw up my parentheses for me. I'm going to start typing my quotes, and then I'm going to come back and I've got to copy that URL. So you're just going to highlight the URL of the spreadsheet you want to pull from, Control C, go back to my main spreadsheet. I like to work up here, and Control V, just paste that in. I've got to end quote that, comma, start my new quotes because now I'm getting ready for my tab name. Go back to my spreadsheet, and down here is the tab name. You can rename that, but I didn't, and just kept it as sheet 1. The capital S matters, and there's no space here. That matters. So I'm going to come back to my main spreadsheet, and back up here I'm going to type in my capital S sheet 1. It has to end with an exclamation, and then the cell number, and I think it was B7. I've got to end that with quotations and close it up with my parentheses. Hit enter. It pulls it right on in there. So didn't have to type that. It pulled it from here, B7. Another fun thing to do is that you can do like a row. So let's say I start with E6 and I put my data in this row, 2, 3, 4. You can even do a whole row of data. You just got to pay attention. This is E6 to H6. So come back to my spreadsheet, and just for making things easy, I'm just going to copy the formula. You can copy and paste formulas. Control C, and I'm going to put it over here for fun. Control V, and that's just that way until I manipulate up here in the formula. So it's not B7. So I'm just going to backspace B7, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was E6 to H6. And here I go. E6 colon H6. It's already got my parentheses and my quotations here, so I'm just going to hit enter, and there it shows up. So nice. Okay, but one little quick tip for you is that the first time you do this, you didn't get to see this happen, but the first time you pull data from one sheet to another, it's going to look like you made a mistake. I think it says REF and it comes up, it's red, it looks like you've done something wrong. It's just, you've got to click it, and it's going to say you've got to link the two sheets, and you have to allow access to the first sheet. Just click it and allow access, and then it pulls the data right in, and then you never have to do that again between the two sheets. So just wanted you to know that you'll see that and not to stress over it. Alright, so that was my little tutorial on using the import range function in Google Sheets.